Welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College. Presented by Mrs. Vaishali Jadhav. Today we'll learn Standard 7 Subject Science. The muscular system and digestive system in human beings. Students, now let us continue same lesson in part 2. Children, in this part we'll learn in detail digestive system. To understand better digestive system, first we'll discuss very important organ, that is mouth. Digestion of food begins in the mouth. Food is chewed with the help of teeth into very small pieces. Now let us study the next organ, that is pharynx, means throat. The esophagus and trachea open into the pharynx. Now let us study next organ, that is salivary glands. Students, do you know where is the saliva produced? Of course, saliva is produced in the salivary glands in the mouth cavity. Where it is located? It is located in front of the ears, near the pharynx and below the tongue. It is carried to the mouth via ducts. It is mixed with food during the process of chewing. Children, next to salivary glands, the organ which is known as esophagus. It is a tube leading from the pharynx to the stomach. It pushes the food towards the stomach. Students, the next very important organ of the digestive system is liver. The liver is the largest gland in the body. It has a rich supply of blood. Its main function is storage of glucose. The gallbladder is situated below the liver. It stores the bile, which is the digestive juice secreted by the liver. When bile is carried into the small intestine, it mixes with the food there and helps in the digestion of fats. Bile contains bile salts. Let's study the next organ, that is pancreas. The pancreas secretes the pancreatic juice that contains various enzymes. Students, let's study next organ, which is stomach. It is the large sac-like part of the alimentary canal, which is called as the stomach. The gastric glands of stomach secrete gastric juice. Food that has entered stomach is churned. Three components of gastric juice, namely hydrochloric acid, pepsin and mucus, are mixed with food here and it becomes acidic. Mainly proteins are digested in the stomach. Due to the churning and the action of gastric juice, food becomes a semi-solid slurry which is slowly pushed into the small intestine. Now let's know more about small intestine. The small intestine is about 6 meters long. Most of the digestion and absorption of food takes place here. 3 different digestive juices are mixed with the food in the small intestine. Absorption into the blood of nutrients obtained by the digestion of food also occurs in the small intestine. Let's have a look at the large intestine. The large intestine is about 1.5 meters long. Only water is absorbed in the large intestine. A small part called the appendix is attached to the first part of large intestine. Undigested remains of the food digested in the small intestine enter the large intestine. Undigested material is thrown out of the body through the anus. Now, let's discuss important glands of the digestive system, their secretions and functions. The first organ is mouth. It contains the salivary gland. Through mouth, saliva is secreted which contains ptyalin, and its function is conversion of starch into maltose. Now next organ is stomach, which contains first gland, that is gastric wall, and through stomach gastric juices are secreted. First gastric juice is hydrochloric acid. Its function is to make the food acidic. Next digestive juice secreted, that is pepsin. Its function is breakdown of proteins. Next one is mucus. Its function is to protect the inner lining of the stomach from hydrochloric acid. Stomach. Next gland is liver. Through that the juice secreted is bile, and its function is to make food alkaline and to convert large fat particles into small ones, that is emulsification of fats. In the stomach, next gland is pancreas, which secretes various pancreatic juices. First one is trypsin, and its function is to convert proteins into amino acids. Next juice is lipase. Its function is to convert fats into fatty acids and glycerol. Third one is amylase. Its function is to convert complex carbohydrates into simple sugars. Now, next organ is small intestine, which secretes intestinal juice, and its function is to convert proteins into amino acids and to convert complex carbohydrates into glucose, as well as to convert fats into fatty acids and glycerol. Children, are we putting our health at risk? Physical health is extremely important in personality development. When all our organ systems function properly, we say that we are in good health. However, harmful habits like smoking, chewing of tobacco, drinking alcohol affect our health adversely. Let's see what are the effects of tobacco, alcohol, smoking on the digestive system. Children, if we consume any tobacco products, the mouth, pharynx, alimentary canal, and other organs of the digestive system cannot function properly. It causes problems like vomiting, nausea, and headache. Besides, tobacco particles stick to teeth, gums, and skin of the mouth cavity and slowly cause injury to those parts, resulting in their dysfunction. This causes swelling of the gums and pain when moving the jaws. The pharynx and intestine become inflamed, and the condition further progresses into cancer, leading to death. Students, 31st May is celebrated as World No Tobacco Day, and 7th April is World Health Day. Thank you for watching my video till the end. Do like, share and subscribe my channel.